All right, Lee, thanks for talking to us.
No trouble.
So what were you doing before you found out about Cheltenham Running Club?
I was
fitness.
doing for fitness some CrossFit.
Yep.
I'd kind of started running by myself.
Sure.
Kind of downloaded a plan. Well, what kicked it all off was a weak moment on a Friday evening. A friend said, would I like to do the Brighton half marathon with them in a couple of months' time? And I said, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then realised I hadn't run for ages.
Yeah.
So started running a little bit myself, and then decided I probably needed to do something a bit more organised.
Sure. Okay. And how did you find the club?
Through a friend at the gym, through a recommendation. So I came along, and that was that really. I've been coming ever since.
Yeah, cool. And what do you like most about the club?
I like the structure it gives me. I like the friendships that I've made and the friendly atmosphere. I like the fact that everybody's kind of on their own journey. There's no sort of prima donnas or peacocks. It doesn't really matter what speed you're going, as long as you're making progress. And I think that's what I see. I see progress in myself. I see progress all around, and that's really nice.
Brilliant. All right, and you've joined our Cheltenham Half Marathon training squad.
Yes.
Which is great. How are you finding that so far?
Good. Again, it's kind of structure upon structure. So rather than just running, turning up and running at the tempo runs, it's actually given me more guidance on what to do on myself. Weekends, other evenings I might run.
Yep.
So the idea of sticking to a speed rather than just running for a time, etc. That's all been really beneficial. And I'm not going to say I'm finding it easy, but I'm finding it progressive week on week. It's been good.
Yeah, you've done well to stick with that 11 group. You're in an easy week now. So last week was tough, wasn't it? And,
it was.
Yeah.
It was, but we hung in there, so it was good. If I think back to January, my first sort of go, I didn't really know what pace, so I picked 9s, and it's been iteratively improved upon, month by month since then. So I feel good about where I am.
Good. And how do you feel about the Cheltenham Half Marathon?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I am going to improve, although albeit on a different course. I think I'll better my one and only other time.
You did the Cheltenham Challenge half marathon.
Yes.
What about did you say the Brighton?
The Brighton.
Yeah. So you do that though?
Yes. So Brighton it's got one sort of ridge in it, but predominantly it's flat. We got lucky with the weather. It wasn't a strong breeze coming off the sea.
Cool.
It was cold, but that's fine.
So
it was good.
Remotely similar to what the Cheltenham Half Marathon would be like. In terms of its concrete, it's not particularly hilly.
Yeah, just a bit more undulating, I think, and that'll be the difference. But
do you think you'll beat your time?
Yes, I'm 100% sure I will.
Oh, okay, good. All right, and also you came along to one of our roll and stretch sessions the other night. How did you find that?
That really hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
However, I've been doing it. I'm not going to say ever since, not every day, but that's becoming more and more of a feature of what I put in the diary for the week.
Yep.
Because I've had tight calves ever since I can remember, so the foam rolling is helping, and predictably, the more I'm doing it, the less
it's hurting. Huh?
Yeah, the less it's hurting, and I think I'm going to be benefiting from it. But again, rather than watching YouTube, it was really useful to get in-person guidance. So. Rather than think I'm doing something right, actually know I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, good. All right. Any other thoughts you had on the club in general that we haven't sort of covered?
No, it looks like it's growing. There's a really great atmosphere, and it's something that I really look forward to. In the diary every week. I try and make sure that I'm here, work permitting. So it's become quite a priority. I love it.
Fantastic. Thanks, man.
All right, no worries.
Cheers.